Hello! How's everybody doing out there? If you're watching this in the morning, good morning. Watching this in the afternoon, good afternoon. Watching this at night, good night to everybody. But anyways, man, Throwback Thursday, we're back in Madden 09. Now, there's a couple things I got to talk about for this game. One, some people love Madden 09, and I wish I could understand it. So if you're one of those people that have fond memories about this game, let me know. For me, I liked it, but back then I was playing heavy online, like Madden 08, 09, all the way up until about Madden 11. I was heavy online. Now it's, more offline, more realistic stuff. But back then I was more of an online cat. So if you was a franchise cat, let me know what you loved about this game back then, if anything at all, because it might just be the people who play this game online that freaking love this game. So let me know in the comment section below if you liked this game, hated this game, because there's like mixed reviews. I don't understand it. Whenever I see comment sections, they always say that Madden 09 was one of the best Maddens on the 360. And I was like, really? But hey, whatever. It's neither here nor there. But anyways, man, the Rams, they're going back to LA. The Raiders, they are in no man's land. And the San Diego Chargers just broke up with a girlfriend that they live with, and that has got to be awkward. Now, the Rams going back to LA. I like the move. Why? I'm a Niners fan. The Niners, we really don't have a real rival, because we, of course, Packers, that's considered a rival. Seattle, that's considered a rival, but that's fairly new. I guess you could say Arizona, but that's fairly new as well. The Cowboys, the Packers, that was really it. The Bears back in the day, kind of. But the Rams, they were always our rival way back in the day, because one, the Rams were pretty good, right? The Rams were pretty good, the Niners were pretty good, and they were both in California, so I'm excited to see those guys back. Let me know if you guys are excited to see the Rams back, or if you don't even care. If it has nothing to do with you and you don't care, then hey, you can say that too. You just don't care. One thing that I have an issue with, though, I thought this stadium was going to take like a year or two to build. They told me it won't be ready for like 2019. 2019. So that kind of sucks, because the Coliseum where the Trojans play, that is a dump. That stadium is ugly. That's the reason why the Raiders and the Raiders and the Rams both left in 1994 to go back to their cities, or to move to Oakland and of course to St. Louis, because that stadium, it wasn't an NFL stadium. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's gonna work out, but hey, I'm excited to see the Rams back. Now the Raiders, for Oakland Raider fans, I feel bad for you. For LA Raider fans, I feel bad for you. For people who are just Raider fans, I feel bad, because now you have an owner. You guys went from an owner who was a genius. Al Davis was a genius. And then he started to make some moves that were questionable, but he still had his genius. Jamarcus Russell, he had the strongest arm in the draft. He picked receivers that could fly. He wanted to go deep down the field. Darren McFadden wasn't a bad pick. Darren McFadden just didn't pan out. You know what I mean? Gallery. Everybody was on Robert Gallery from Iowa. Everybody was on him. He turned out to be a bust. How you going to blame Al Davis for that when anybody would have picked him? So the point that I'm making is that Al Davis, he went senile, right? He went a little bit crazy, but he was still kind of a genius. The game kind of passed him by, but he was still kind of a genius. But now you got his son. And his son might be even worse, because his son just sounds like a spoiled little brat. Like, let's not get it twisted, hombre. The Raiders still haven't had a winning season in a decade and a half, okay? It has been a very long time since the Raiders have had a winning season. A winning season. So the fact that you're crying about a stadium is like, why don't you get some wins together? Okay, the Colts didn't get a new stadium until they started winning, and then even after that, it took a few more years after they won a Super Bowl. So all I'm saying is, why don't you deserve the right to have a new stadium instead of just playing in the crap hole, which the Coliseum is? Even though I love it, man. I love this stadium. I played in the stadium. It's a fun stadium. But anyways, last thing, the Chargers, man. The Chargers, I don't know how they're going to sell out any games next year. I don't think they're going to sell out any games next year. I'm telling you, I think every game in San Diego is going to be blocked out, because they are not going to sell out any single game. Phillip Rivers, he's still the man. Still excited to watch and stuff like that. Keenan Allen, he's still there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, you can't be dissing the city that you play in, expecting not to be there next year. You know what I mean? It's like when you know that you and your girlfriend are going to break up. You're like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of your crap. I'm not, you know what? We're just over, right? And you're just fighting with your girlfriend back and forth, right? And then you realize that you ain't got no money to move out. So y'all stuck there. And that's exactly what's going on with the San Diego Chargers. Y'all stuck there. And it sucks for you, because they have to play in San Diego next year. They have to. And that sucks for them. And Mark Davis, for as much crap as he's talking, he's going to have to stay in freaking Oakland, man. But if you're enjoying this video so far, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's finally get into the gameplay. We're down by 7. We're going to give it to Darren McFadden, and he goes absolutely nowhere. So on 3rd and 9, Jamarcus Russell. He's going to throw this one to number 89. That's not Amari Cooper, but I was treating him like he was Amari Cooper. That is Curry, Ronald Curry to be exact, the ex-point guard and ex-quarterback of the UNC Tar Heels. We give it to Darren McFadden again. He goes nowhere again. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 2. We need something big, and Jamarcus, he delivers. Touchdown, Raiders. And then see those 2 little blue squares? If you run in those, you can celebrate. I forgot about that, so that's my fault. But hopefully we can score again, and hopefully we can get a chance to celebrate in one of those little blue squares. So it's the 4th quarter now. The Rams, we're playing some hard-hitting defense. That's what we do in Oakland. So it's 2nd and 10. Look at this little draw play, but Steven Jackson gonna go nowhere. You go nowhere. You gonna like it, man. So if you're wondering, I'm playing this game on all-pro difficulty. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but again, All-Pro is different than Madden. All Madden is when they start cheating and stuff. That's when you start getting pissed off at the game. But anyways, man, look at my man D'Angelo Hall. He was with the Raiders for like 8 games. Gets a pick right there, and we got this thing going back the other way. Darren McFadden up that got run DMC doing his thing. Again, he gets a carry, but this time he gets brought down. So here we go, man. 7-7 ball game. We come up clutch. We're gonna hit. Who is that? Number 17 is Javon Walker. Like I said, man, Javon Walker, he was a pretty good receiver with the Packers and with the Broncos. So how you gonna fault Al Davis for signing him? I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. Anyways, dropping back. Oh, it's caught by number 89 in the program. Number 1 in your heart, Amari Cooper. Okay, I'm lying. That's Ronald Curry, but he playing like freaking Amari Cooper. Anyways, man, Darren McFadden, I see the blue square. I hit wide, and then I jump into Robert Gallery's arms. Oh, how romantic. Anyways, man, we're up by 7. It's 17-14. We get another pick, and that is basically going to wrap this thing up. It's basically over. It's done with. We get the victory. Battle for LA. The Raiders win, even though they got to stay in Oakland. But that's going to wrap this one up. Here goes some of the highlights of the game. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about the moves, about the Raiders, about Madden 09, all that good stuff. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. And I'm going to see you guys next time. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace.